Gambia, Bango Bedana, sooner the Gambia. Ayo Gambia, Bango Bedana, sooner the Gambia. Political Awadi, Mokana Sanina, where I do Political Abidino, Mokana Sanina, where I do Siolume, Alinga the Lume, Tadu, Gambia, Siolume, Alinga the Mande, Cantia, Tadu, Gambia, Si patambago, o manyin nabago, Gambia. Ninyanada, Alinga Bay, I Gambia. Kadu siol beleta na Gambia. Si patambago, o manyin nabago, Gambia. Ninyanada, Alinga Bay, I Gambia. Kadu siol beleta na Gambia. Political in the way and reality. Political in the way and Gambia. Bangundi Bangutayama. I don't mean to Where the Bangos are Emergency for the man in the mountain. Garden Delega Putinho, Delega Badia, Udaling of Burudinho, Gambia. Gambia, Banco de Dana, Sula de Candela. Gambia, Banco de Dana, Sula de Candela. Padang Bagoti, Ingat Maya Samanyola, Ulamaya Baroti, Political value, Political are you ready? Let's go!
Alanga benge kilinti politiko kanana politiko kanana hadamaya ko kana itinya Gambia be sularne pour ngeke kelindi ñilmu kuma kanade men yalon ko ñunumu yamar kuma kawde tembo mena nga ñatilim politiko la andumbe politiko sanjanu lo kono ngali bisimila ko denke na kacato me yalon ko nale hakilo baran kabrin tembo mena politiko wala nomination damuta nga kaca datale jam melon ko nomination special nalka jibereke molla men yalon ko wala ka nomination ke anim fanan ni nominate kuma kawde men fo anin IEC la alfale mun fo anin ini mol men nata kolbe nyaadilen kadden nalka kaca ngali la hidi nyina fanan ko nin tata fombo nomination o kono be kato fanan kala candidate lo men yalon ko wala be la fila pour kalo ka silo di la pour yena kaca le taran ni tema ko la men yalon ko ibe la firi wala la ka nyin tundo ka do ko nin ayatara ya soto woto be tenden kan wala la barbi me men kala don wala nyindi ko bi mba folo men wala mo mofula wala keta molti men yalon ko nomination o kele bari wali la candidate jo ya withdraw mo tan anin sabanga mera wala lu
tanning killing wala fo mota
wala fo mota bar wol kono mofula menyin tembo men to wolu keta molti men yalon ko yekula bayle folo jumale nyim mofulo de anin nyim mofulo biri nominate ye munefo ni ala sonda bi na kacabe taral den wala mo nyim mofulo be kilo killing be natlal anin ila dahabe lori munela be wojibe la jang badra be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala dan asande man senyin kaca ngada de bismillahir rahmanir rahim sa kum fanin alhamdulillah rabbil alamin mol fanan dan la men yalon ko wala musafar lalde bang wala fay bulole ko ben ilafta pour que bulodo nyin kaca nyin kodo amba frale ko bundale be yelene anu men yalon ko wala fanan be nyindirke kam place nyinna nyim bundabe yelene talalulu ka ta talawor kan kanyi wato dialla janning ate carte fawti ma pour alsinana alni moli kaca al west coast ko men yalon ko albe nyinin droke ka wala bulu bar fanan west coast ko fanan sala nyinin ka mulebe mutaren ale bulu nin ayatara alnade ka barra
abarka baki adam ka lamur lal ni juber lal konton ko tanke ka fu alhamdulillah rabbil alamin ka bring nomination specials ke fom finti taw kono sayen ko focus on the BAC chairmanship race wolon sayen nyabelori min kan wolem nyu Mengbe Kering pour que chairman ya nyini Brikama Area Council ngala hido dino nak ko mbe nyin wato tala kadi molla ate nyin West Coast Nkolu aning candidate sol mi ko wolle be Brikama Area Council siran nyini kan pour candidate sol si na jang ining West Coast region ko le kacha kadum ni nominational jube nge film le minu kita je minu fa ngolle sambana so bayla ko mol man wato so pour ke nyininka bari be lafla minna sani bawo al nominata campaign wato sita ale na si jang al ni West Coast ko le kacha yal nyininka al lafta minna al ye jabi janni carte fayo be sila fadera akumata de we want to make sure nyinang nyin carte fayo West Coast region ye decision da mian ko obviously akoyti la ko nga decision ken doleta akana ke ko ante de kare malon kare le ko nyoko mo ken don carte dia wala kare de nga moyle ko mo ken dolo you understand la famille na yi ka carte fay mi yalo anu wobe ken wobe possible no nyaade pour fana e finti ini mole kacha woto ko yafu nyame bi mba commencer la inshallah rabbi bi mu talatolti ni ala sonda mbe jikirin ko aramiso mbe dosto la jam nda folo jumalo ba aramiso talalulu inshallah akanalda mbe mosol la jam mimbe minube sironyin la ida ate fango wala be mobula nana mi alon ko bisira nyini lal so bayla ko ni ala sonda mbe soma sawndila bari aramiso me mbunna nande jumo ngana nabi tawol nyama fo janni campaign banna fo ngadum carte fayo kono bi afadere ko ya fo nyame mo tan nin killing wolle nomination oke IEC la kundato mimbe Brikama wo mo tan nin killing onak nata kibaro soto ko wol kono mo fula bijele min ya lon ko wolle kula bay ko fadere fo ya fo nyame wada kamdo ko mbete mo min to follow mo kononto wolle be sirangino la pour Brikama Area Council bari nda fulale jumalle be sirangino la nda fulale jumalle kula bay sambe be ko fula fadera kanetron ay dandang ngata mo follow jube mialon ko kabiyate nominate ay kuma kangol min fo West Coast region kolye andum be temmo min to bi ay kullabay asawd ngalla moy wala fadel
men kala wona nyinde ko nimmo folo sida insalon jumale nyimmari de bar mole mealon ko menyin tembo mento atela candidate o aya widro wala ay kullabale nasida
John. This is why I decided at least to contest for this particular election, because I want to be an independent candidate of difference, for the simple reason that I have at least a 13-point plan to do the, how do you call it, the development of West Coast region. From time immemorial, we have been left in this status for the simple reason that those at the heir of the throne were unable to meet the obligations of what you call the Local Government Act 2002 and the Local Government Finance Audit Act 2004. So it is in my desire to ensure that legal, how do you call it, procedure is applied so that we can have this council or West Coast region, which I name as what you call Combo Fonyi Revolution, for the simple reason that I want to transform, I want to bring in decentralization, I want to bring in social justice, I want to bring in poverty alleviation, and there are so many other points which it may take time for me to dilate on. I decided that not the political parties that will be able to rescue the poverty alleviation, the suffering of the people, the land problems, and there are so many other issues related to what is actually affecting the socio-economic growth of this region. So in that line, I found that because for the past years, you had about 2 APRC seats which took over the reign of the council. They were all chairpersons of the council respectively. Following that, then we have this, what you call the other party, that is in the incumbent. So none of those people, at least, because once I was there as his chief executive officer and as a development officer before, so I should know better how the council should at least be developed, or how the region, because you find that especially Fonyis, they were marginalized completely. I am part and parcel of those who outline and trace this Local Government Act 2002 and Local Government Act 2004. But by then, I was a development officer before I became upgraded to a chief executive officer. But during those days, at least, there is no village in the Fonyis which have not benefited from my participation of development. Now in the Combos, there is no other area, what you call it, because we are still all classified as under village. So there is no other village in this combo as well, whereby I have not, at least there is something that I left as a legacy, as a landmark for anybody to be able to understand that definitely this person, even by the time he was a development officer and became a chief executive officer, at least there is a trace mark of wherever between these two areas, like the Combos and the Fonyis. This was why I said I want to develop by the time I now become an independent candidate, because the role of a chairman is to supervise the administration of the council. The role of the councillors, they are what you call the legislators, and nothing else, right? They are just parallel to what you call the local the parliamentarians of a region. So, but in this case now, I came with a special vision, that is to do the transformation, right? And I want to bring what we call devolution of power from the central government, for the simple reason that what has been happening in the past, I want to make sure that, because the councils have been brought brink of suffocation, for the simple reason that they are what you call semi-autonomous. That is why I decided to volunteer to rescue the region from the past errors. It is because of my own efficiency and proficiency and educational background and experience that will culminate to ensure that what we have put in the book, that is the Local Government Act, is being functionalized. That is why I said I have come to be an independent candidate of difference.
Whereby everybody will come on board.
For the simple reason, when I talked about transformation, I want to make sure that every district, there are 9 districts in this council, in West Coast region, right? Now, my revolutionize will be based on to make sure that we conceptualize the functions of the council. First, when you talk about decentralization, I have a 5-year development plan. But tembo mean to be ntela law amunta ko lefta volunteer la kela. Kamfang bondi pour nyin kama council kabiri mama koto wato kanabi hanibi ikatawo bulkili wala. Adu mo kela namojo wo namo nyin molbuka amuna fonche. Adu bito mba tembo minto kafme poverty alleviation. Wala muntela wala munt komin ka fuaria bay ni wala muntela lo simti kat follow left kafme I'll have to cut the tax mbal el kanamo minjo mba kuntulale
mbari non tollo may ñola Lamin Jame me yalon ko atelimen na abe nominate la ko amu independent candidate le me yalon ko ate multi melon kadu ko nun brikama area council le kedon development officer da roster to the ranks fata da faketa CEO ti aya fo fanko local service commission local government act me yalon ko dum luwati men kam man sekundaru samba ka da be mulu ko me yalon ko menio luwanyin ka tunkan ka da 2004 yes so ako atemu multimelon ko be lefla kaje ko woluwa e tama bala kubola la bandula da fa fonko ning atenata namujo bo kelefendi melon ko abo kuntulala baniyaji be badra ñun mu molle men yalon ko afele ngalon bi Lamin benyin tem momento amantara lola bi abenyin diamo ke ka wato men alors abelo même fo mole wala ñinde abelo la minala ñu bekala bara fele bi Lamin ye muneka wala ñinde ko ay CDC c'est même NPP la candidate ay wala endorse at the same time Lamin ye même fo wala ñinde ko meni be council la mara loto wala mantara ñing local government ak samba kanya wala na lafta nala but still now membe semboto membe bokanje di outgoing chairman afela tan wala be kafu kan blackling
baraka fadera yalo I think nka mbe minketa nung presidential elections nomination 2021 akamta ko mbe aussi fala jeka ngaje candidate sunde mi monim fancy e be ko be president ya nyinon la bodon di whole yara fang ibe opportunity nyinon la this is the point kaduniye Lamin Jammeh lamoy ako ate ajele ko West Coast region wolom brikama insul kolya kol mimbije party to bondi la no molukan wala na te decide a sacrifice ta abinala IK independent independent in the sense wolem ko ate jigira ko independent no le say West Coast region kol bondi no kolya kono katung aya londo sotole aya experience soto bawa andina do ko kele ay CEO ya kele ay development officer yake afofang ako ni tata foni sate tije mi alonko atela development man futa je ako kombo fana be laari ngole nyama afofam fo ay 13 point agenda soto mi alonko abinawole dila West Coast region la ay kuma kilim fa ko ni ajube APRC chairman le kataranun je wuche fula kono fo kabring UDP la fenko nata je chairman nata je min fali ndara NPP mi mus fendino West Coast region la So atela independent ya wole be kudila West Coast la akofang fonyi ye fonyi marginalized le fonyi keda lati mialon ko ime muna fang wala molon ko ye nyaka silale so ate yo hamo solo nati because ate ya experience role nati natana as a fonyi kol bondi fadere nyinmu kuma balleti anda kabo mole bulu mialon ko tonya momi keda development officer at become area council arise through the ranks fa keda chief executive officer the CEO we experience bale so woto niwo lota mol nyato ka foye ko nale carte dinna mbe nyinni kelala in fact loi mimbe mansakunda ngol tawandi kambe tembo minto nyinu ma faham nde kafuda mol kono min ya doku woto ninnata nan ndebe nyinkol tamandilale fadere mol si jikala bak depending on ay kumolu minifo you understand so ni wo nata be momento nata fo bi manna fem moy ako party ate ko party te West Coast John Bola but ate fetara sa un party to you understand because atara NPP le ay candidate le endorse nsafono atara je bawa ay la candidate le endorse so meaning ay fengo fen fo molenu kunu yara fang ate fang ma wo min bawa ako party te West Coast John Bola but ate fetara ka fo party ka wo 13 point plans wala ay minusodo bi ate tata le mfota wala bidum fabe wol sawndi la akata party mintu wala ka candidate wolem ko ite ko wole ko minu ndenga experience nga dogo ke jan nte donne sa keno fon lata wala yena yiko sain ko ndede mano you know mano sai monata mi an ko nte lata wala ko wole sa keno. This sounds very funny for them.
Definitely ndenga mira Mr. Jame aka membe fajang aka experience memfo ngemembe ke ngamira atese palace fula da malta man wala nyide ko to either be an advisor or at our local service commission. Yes, na bodo because wala mu custodians ti wala ka woluwani wala ka make so ay tama so na bodo ngaja keda nyawnya ngafo about implementation no like
haba fadel natare luwanyum faham
yes
natare ya faham hanate bi kira chairman ti
yes
ko dol bi je mi an koy batili nalla
yes.
ide sede no luwala le
yes
ya understand ku jamal bi je mi an koy bakele ko ya understand ko most of na council chairman minke batandi wolem ko political alienation wolem ko ibe fengo fenkele ka deng ila political party la adna fang
bi kemera luwani
buka long you understand? So it was going to be a big advantage. Ye chairman of the Mialonko, a local government act long 2002 and in 2004. You understand? So I feel like way more funded.
The fear in momenti, Jame despite abe molo konomenialonko they are the architect of that law. Jame was in the council.
Yes.
Council was being used as a political bureau. So then this is very funny. Jame be molo konomenialonko wolle nying local government act in London. But jamebe no more kono many along ko be mun CEO because wala ala palace la bon keda wol the council
yeah.
when become area council ngalo no ka reko APRC tenyo fo APRC tenyo la tabe nje but wo APRC tenyo become area council was a political bureau green so la dum wato de nim programme balbe kering matala katara fata den jelto tabirol ka jelto
ni president bina yela contribution key from the taxpayers money
so youth center ning jetema
and
governors office wodula sabol tema green usual katara fit la wolledo so then ni jammebe ni jamo implement amo keno so ni jammena ta konye ko ninketa chairman do mbo kala mamira mo se lano wala so bar men nada ka kolde wala nyindi ko jammela fo sain atabe CDC la fasala wala nyindi ko ate men fo mole wala nyindi ko comme moment competent enough pour ko la role
ko party fonti
party man competent that meaning afona kuma kan nata la fona kuma kan challenge
he swallowed his
words afona kuma kan kunum ite ko political party man competent enough ko la role
and ibdiam kan West Coast
yes
le min yanta ka karif
at the same time ya mena Mr. Jamme solo political platform or morally hadama ya kono kalo political platform ka mole ko alkarta di karla nin ayatara horomo be jeto anin hadama ya beje on moral grounds yamere jamme be lonu la political platform ko mole ko alkarta fa sidie because killing Jammeh Sidi disqualified le.
Ha.
Atala kuma kono bira do mine.
Ayla party disqualified.
Ala party disqualified le. So Jammeh ta lono la aya fo mole ko alkato di Sidi la. In the sense ko wala nyinde ka ate ko political party man teja men jarta pour ka Brikama area council samba ate independent candidate role sa samba no.
So I examples D.
Yes, APRC
for not the incumbents.
And in fact, coming to the incumbent, incumbent currently NPP.
NPP, absolutely.
So Ning Aya start as a UDP among perform.
Yes.
As switcher at
NPP.
NPP among perform.
Yes.
So then you join NPP telling people again. So ngamira Mr. Jammeh got it all wrong.
No, I think Father Mimbije.
Yes.
They left Mimfolore Golemko. Moli Janibe decisions tala. You know, ngamira ko yepare. Know what you want. Along ilafta minna. Follow. And war politics of kana kamol sweet talk. You know, yena ye kumawal from Molly, you come ye mole convince. You know, at the end of the day, come coming and always ganyim follow Wolenko. Politicians katale to a point. Ibuka katitiol respect. Ibuka respect nyadile Wolenko. Ibinale ye kumodo fanyi. Ajibe, lamin mole ba koma. You understand? Mole ba koma. Abe sawarling. Wole kala kolsol muna failol be wole bulu. Abe kuntun wo lata lamin la nga kebado le fana jakoma wo fana lata la kadu mamira ni wo lata ni wo mon lala no wo tala haju abe loring aba batula so wo lata la so the point is ni be sawonna for wol fanga you will control the bank. And if you ask many of those people ikatandile ko ndolde amam fem fontelje meaning imam mole respect imam mole bunya kadu mune kanake wolem ko ite wo mol mi ko idunte noma yela sinol tuje dol kela kodol le fonda kadu ndela ila programme kono dol kela watol tuje kedan na ikata dawoda up and down wol fanan kata kela mol convince pena ka fute kan nite wulta lunkilin wrong ite sawunta imam wala consent seek ime nyinin ka fa you understand this is what is happening. What do you think? Jama bukake so ndinga amira ko akumaya bake electors katetiol ifonan sela kumaya long, you know, nkana song molka jutuna continuously ni karti fayos tida yena noma ala la kartel dina we are the best ni that foye bunda ndinje drong mi alon ko ya feel ko opportunity bijanne ye inimbore bataye dung ye bunda sorong. So I think ko it's really very unfortunate that this has happened. But bimbe diam kan tem momento B Lamin Jammeh ati ay candidate aya drole amanta lola puruka chairman ya nyini after nying kumabal mume bare muneketa wolem ko NPP la candidate Sidi Serif Cisse ay wala endorse.
Finally janimbe sauna ngamira aliu problem wala nyini ko nyanti hatula bake kato moja malbeje woliya political ka business world. We've seen that because ngajele during 2021 presidential election molu sotonta many along ko ye fankankula ko lola, but all of a sudden e kafata president mo menna woni nyindi ko ngamoy e koy million nankam di karnyola ye nankam di karnyola ade bidin kulta fo dolu mantere muna fankanje nga complain me sono moy WhatsApp audio ning groupe do ko ha NPP alliance mantara takang ba eka APS in call dam ko kodol di wala ka APS in call dam mala ko manage ka wol dam mala appoint bu control appoint. So meaning those people woli ka law ka fombe lola iya ka business soldi pour ka palaso soto aninka na flow soto
shortcut to success.
Yes. So imam pare imam gambeja ani malafi gambia kula latina hakil tuo kumata je baka bari nimbo do mbita candidate flanyawna be yalon ko benyin temondo afanan withdraw tale Brikama area council chairman sirang nyinola.
The people I want to serve. My reason for wanting people to allow me to serve them is because I have seen the need for a better West Coast, that we need to develop West Coast, and nobody can do that for us but ourselves. I have seen that by virtue of my experience, I can serve any of the candidates. I served the Brikama Area Council as a councillor for 15 years from 2002 to 2017. I am chairman of Bricamere Council. Therefore, the office is not new. It's just for me to go and revisit certain things that I was doing in the office, and then do something better.
So what are some of your achievements in your
Well, the very office that they are occupying right now was paid by myself. I did the part payment of that office that they are occupying. The council, those who knew the council very well, when I came to the council, it was like potholes everywhere. I did the pavement. I made, since on, I have never seen putting up a feeder road in the provinces. I put up the feeder road between Brambang and Bambara, 18 kilometers, and Kusamai and Bajagar, about 12 kilometers. I have built schools. I have the market. If you look at the market, this other building that you're seeing is built by myself. If you go to the entries from Serekunda to the car park was done during my time. The exit from the car park towards the vehicles heading to the Fonies is built myself. I built the Birkama, Kasakunda Road, and many other roads. It is during my time that we have one of the best partnerships. When I came to office, I worked with the NGOs before. I believe that partnership is essential in any institution. Before I came to council as chairman of the council, we were partnering with Grayov municipality in Dakar. That was just a social partnership. Although during my time, we were able to train some youths on shoemaking. We were able to train women on juice making. But I said it's not enough. We have to go for more partnership. I am the first person to link Brikama Area Council with Sendegel, a Turkish organization in the Gambia. During our partnership, we are able to benefit 5 hand pump wells and a milling machine in Kubariko. We know that this refuse management, we know that garbage is our problem. Everybody is confused about what's happening. It was during my time that we signed an MOU with Dresden Banjul organization to take care of our refuse. Thank God that was cooled the tension in Wellingara Market and Sukuta. Thank God that is still operational.
In case you happen to win, what are your priorities for the people of West Coast?
Thank you. To continue to develop West Coast. If you look at Brikama, it's every year flooded. I started a project proposal that I don't know what happened after my departure, to make sure that a proper sewage system is in Brikama. And the roads must be developed. We continue to develop the roads, and also to look for more partners in the area of entrepreneurship. And I think councils also should go into businesses, because what we know in council is tax collection. Why can't we formulate it in such a way, work with organizations like NACU, and then get into entrepreneurship? That is the only way out. And we can also get into agriculture. We have seen the problem, a problem in Ukraine and somewhere, and the whole world is hungry. Why can't we do it our own? Why can't we go back to the land? Why can't council participate in getting people back to the land? In encouraging youth. But it's not about saying youth empowerment. We go into training. After you are trained, and what? You are not funded. You have to ask. You have to go on your own way to scout for funding. Council can put up those type of projects, train youths, fund them to go into meaningful business entrepreneurship. I think that is also necessary, that we have to add into the council as a value-added thing for the service of the people.
Well, how do you rate your chances?
Pardon?
How do you rate your chances
Very
in
high.
the election?
Very high.
Last one, we've seen that, when it comes to election, crowds contributes a lot.
Yeah.
And we've seen previous independent candidates have been nominated with crowds.
Correct.
we haven't seen you accompanied with crowds. What do you think went wrong?
I'm a politician with a difference. I don't believe in crowd. I believe in loyalty. And I know the loyalty that the West Coast region have for me. And I will come back to you. I will invite all of you to the swearing-in ceremony at the Bikamere.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have
mbari nun tolle Bakary Saibo Sane me yalon ko afana nara keto nun chairman til Brikama Area Council annun afana nominate janne aya fankan kula ko birin abenun wato men da birin chairman yala ay do ko jamaleke ay partnership lo kala entrepreneurship nyol ke janne ay sila do ko ke anin fanan ku ko den jamal men fo bari Bakar fanang biriya jidin kala chance of winning ako is very high lata nyina jikita ko atlebe ganyela anda bo falun kala Bakar is not a surprise but katung na rumor mo ko Bakar was a backup to JS Sanamialan ko APRC North Alliance board Bakar. In fact nomination lung the same people many Bakar stable nominate JS fanang nominate. So abele ko comme UDP menkenung Bosumbala constituency ya honorable Mohamed Kantenati kake sabal la back of the nin sabal failed sabal unfortunately amanna make Kantenara. So young fortunately both candidates win da fela ngaja Bakar withdraw
Hello. Be minketa malong for coincidence but for your observe the bank Wolemko a former chairman of the Brikama Area Council and a former chief executive officer of the Brikama Area Council. So for coincidence lem whatever and yalonko ila tamsol bentale you understand and you know each ka brag bunela wolem ko nga experience min soto nga mirol min soto nga plans ol min soto pour West Coast region ye yalong nte nga mirako na politicians Mengbe Kering iko for molye akumata bake fadera Bakary Saibo kababe press face la jang akweta fan la katemu backup led andum atenin bolle mimwi la nganyoti wolem ko Ibrahima JS Sane ay wo kalendingo min soto woye Claire pour we na kele candidate for me what was wrong with Bakary Saibo on that day I have 4 West Coast Nkoleko not Kataraje ke convinced ka foi kon on the right person in fact fa ka foi ko ngal invite na swearing ceremony to aya anyone which aba fokan atefan ma mean you understand ndanga mroko it would have been better on that very day nata ko moleko look ndede nyine be Kering you understand na molen sambanane pour kaje ko ngake backup in case na plan A mi mun na first choice candidate ni wala nomination problem soto ndenga ndesina ngalo you understand but then telling us outright ko nying in fact nga experience min soto ningo samana cancel to because kabim bije nga nyinne nyinkele so ni nata na mbe nyim project carré nata la ngana da nyinto mbe nyinne nyinkele out of the blues ngana si kotenke moleta with that confidence moleta with that belief ko de Bakary Saibo fele in fact nyine famu that president ndenda na carte di la minna from henceforth kabi woye la moy wo convinced wobina mune moy la wolem ko withdraw tale and what will say yewo mol min convince no ke believe ni pour ye la cartel detail what do you do pour ka wol haka boyndi katandila ko in fact ngal inform ni wrongly nde it was janere pour ka place mura modole in case na rek isente samana nga place on feel but again the same old story the same Gambian political style fadera wala na nyim banko fanga akara to a point nga politicians ndeke hakilotu akara to a point ni mo lafta ka kumo foye pour yela la kumola yala ka foye nyadele aka foye ko mantara fe nyim manke politique dia pour ese la ko ay to nyale foye you know this is dangerous this is very bad. So at that time for more from man la politicians la wala na fan ni la fa mole lele ka tan ni mole ko nka kumo mimfo a manke politique diamoti auto people should be mindful mol nyante hakilo tula nga nyimmol karte kadimin la ali scrutinize take all the time in the world ali scrutinize if not abegarala
definitely abala fa warra bake kaje no politician will need to be realistic yaje pour que tile moy is very important in life ibajala in case nin kube kudo kala ni sa murno na mari kan ya fa nyinni but men ni nata ya mari yaje ko nyim mari man kuni wara mari te kala ma ina da yakuma do kuma fa itate la hajola nin koltara amay febon if you want to come back to the same path naka kolera iba fly nyaadile abe understand na nyaadile so ngamre wum ko le melon ko we need to be very mindful and then ñun ñanda kala nya eye opinalty because man la fin kanyu ñon kusiba in fact put your houses in order janning albina aliyaje ko no mbadunga backup wona nga tup candidate nade what do you need to do wala ñinde ko you need to put your house in order any candidate albanat la aliyaje ko is a fit and then an eligible candidate me alon ko abe senior na asolono but if you think ko nyinkari ala profabe abe lono na fata lono la is on the balance mean alwo mari jenkendi you go in for wala movement warta wenne pour ka only candidate so me alon ko kamuda mutala woto ka fo karle muteng na mari ali in fact alnyanda legal team so la na legal team so you need to have a legal advisor alnyanda lawyer so même bali yamarla ni wo lawyer yali yamar ko karde ala ko sikisa ko bejele alna mari si ale to nyaay tan dara place diata nyawnya ate mari jenke karala you go in for another person ne yalon ko a senior anda sa place on nyino badra an sebula elanol kadon atamela
baraka bagi adama fadera thank you so very much bitum bari ngon line fele 6991309388430 ndalta ka ke nyamen drong alse kolkenol alala contributions ke bari daniro minti wolem ko ngaming kacha jang dukare kacha la contribution c'est base wala nying candidate fulol ti mi alon ko bi ngawle la ko kacha mimu lamin jammeti independent candidates mi ala candidate o murundi akwate lola kotenke bari ay sidi serif sise npp la candidate ay wole endorse abe bamburin wole koma aning Saibo Lamin Saibo Sane first call assalamu alaikum
hello
mbadi radio mimbe bala tala oye jamfala please
okay aranyadi
mbijandro alhamdulillah
korante
ara drong
yo ntele malan nem farato malan jaaju farato
okay Mr. Jaju
program o data ba ke mba follow up kan
abaraka
but it seems as Bakari Saibo Sane is there as a backup for Noto Alliance.
Okay.
It's just like what UDP did, as you said in your previous delivery.
Yes, in the Busumbala constituency.
Very good, very good. So it doesn't mean that they did not put their house in order.
Okay.
They put their house in order, but every political party or whatever, when you are going, they always have a candidate behind them. So in case this one has default, put the other one there.
You strategize.
Very good. So it does not mean that Bakari Saibo is not fire for Nyamakomiko. Yes, I am the right candidate. But I'm not the right candidate because I'm there for somebody. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, but is it a crime? For is it a crime in politics? You told for Mengbe Kering.
No, but I told you so in case this one fails, but I just call him so therefore it has to give an opinion that okay, but not withdraw because one ala first choice.
Okay.
Yeah, Kalamtale.
Yes.
UDP and Muzunga constituency. Mod Sabali was the first choice.
Yes.
But they have somebody behind. So when that one failed, you don't mean I continue. Come here for Mod Sabali at that time, well, you don't mean that and the right child was what Nanata as an independent.
The same old story. For UDP, bringing in Sabali for me, they knew he was not going to be nominated. So I think it's high time Mengbe Kering ka ofonyo efonde.
Very good.
Thank you very much, Baraka Bagi. Thanks so very much. 6999 13093888430 ngamin suro wato to amansia bakena baro nying special focus lem rek ko nga fale nyame nga kenun jande during the nomination special mi alon ko ka na la candidate ol natale donata ngojibe assalamu alaikum bading radio tala wala jam fala allo
national control
ngini mbara jumalo
Fati bikama sumakunda
okay Mr. Fati unfortunately mantara si c'est la ku fokam bi ngafole before be line here after discussion here based on the two candidates miniela candidate to withdraw Lamin Jammeh and Bakary Saibo Sane. I am really sorry but then laughter nga center on that each of these candidates inshallah bela lungs progress. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Tata 6999130 9388430 Wolem Nombalti. Atul fanamben no makambanta. If you want to contribute as a call kenole on 9388430. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Naam. Exactly. Yeah. So milafa. Thank you.
Bakar Saibo ngaminke busumbala. Ami ibisare wolke.
Atollo njumati?
Dalam UDP kolla 100%.
Okay.
UDP 200%.
Okay.
Para alafon na dinno e mimbe sana kunda.
Sorry, hani bi Mr. Fati ngawol tuje follow. No, we're talking about Bakary Saibo and Lamin Jammeh.
Lamin Jammeh?
Yes.
Okay.
Ngalong ate mantra program ning follow kanung. I want to advise fanang topic of discussion long follow mimbi je wolem ko bi ngela video fon plele min be radio to ba lamoy kanne min be njube kan television ro wolfana ya jele wolem Lamin Jammeh ngawle sama aning okay ngin ko la do ta banda wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullah
yo ale o ne ko mbake
ngejo yumale
malan dabo mbe ko kan Italy.
Okay, Mr. Davo in Mbara.
Okay, manta kamu foto kanyama bodo nene kansul carte fayo kena namu nanallahi dodi dan ko yasta ya sefe.
Ha, I remember. You are right.
Hakilo baka na sun karo kono.
No hakilo baka, yes.
Alhamdulillah ala ya lanyini aketa umen nangani umumi alhamdulillah.
Okay, baraka.
Bado lafta letero do kila mu sabale wala mu nani.
Hake tumbalal bi o mange kachati bi ngemanene. Bi but another time, yes, inshallah. Baraka bake ko nga fanya mentro mimu topics to be minno ko diam ka wolong Lamin Jammeh independent candidate la nominata no jam fa nominata ay kachal minke on the day ko ay xamol min so ay experience wol min soto nana nan consulto abe falendirol minke je an Bakary bo Sane abe wo fana nata ay kuma kawon fo ngol la video le abaw bi mbete momento woli candidate woli place o ni sendele te place o ni la kotenke wala nambe wala ko kacha kam bi alse hakke. Assalamu alaikum. Ini mbaram badi radio mbe bala jamfala o yatala please. Hanisa radio be feedback be wararine. Kara dro. Mbadi mbala liye jamfa wo radio la. Mbuke moy clair.
Okay, kotan.
Kara dro.
Yo.
To di ma do ne kan ko mandi minda. Mansour Dramé Old Yundum.
Mamadou Dramé.
Mamadou, okay. Mamadou ni mbara.
Namba kotan.
Alhamdulillah.
Ko nga ñu ko la ni kare na neso no tane na choose related to
okay. Ite be mbala ni programme banta isen call. Manke mantara wakati right now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Anyway, okay. So nga last call ata ngana sarodi. Anyway, assalamu alaikum. Diaspora.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Okay, inimbara. Jamani goldu. Alhamdulillah. Okay.
Yes, ni many withdraw that. Politiko ba ko ma fue ndandi na inje ka bin ka tanko binata. President ka te fa binaka e mol dande. Meta inje la ko de ni no ina da wala. Ndara place ni no.
Okay.
Ane ni man na pro ko mo kana ntela fe ko area kan suru mala mol yo. Ni na da ko de ni no na. Ane place ni no.
Okay. Abaraka baki. Bye. Ngejo. Abaraka baki ngejo. Thank you so much. Abaraka last caller swokono. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Ini barambadi.
Ndo mabeli.
Bijan rong malem?
Ilakeba Ikolo Charles. Ilakeba Ikolo Charles.
Nakeba Ikolo Charles.
Yes.
Okay.
I concur with
Nakeba Tadala. Okay, can you do the last caller? Assalamu alaikum. Mr. Sila Nimbara. Yes, coming from Mole Mala Nindo Floti, ile radio.
Okay.
Ile mustal, ile radio mo ina kumale dala.
Alifa.
Naam.
Alifa la programo kuma ya rabani. Bota ba mo kola. Ni mol be platform ka isula mol platform. Ikara ko political. They have to think about what they set in the platform.
Okay.
That is very important. All I can do is to ni na te isula ring mol bulution. Yes, he can be like a move platform.
Okay.
Ya je ni o implement ni na platform. Wala ke tamba. But ni na ta ni political ke pa pareta. Kanyila word sol and then ni nyante ke word sol to backen.
Okay.
Because they are very important. Platform. It's very sad.
Abarakallah.
Because Bankutul Yenka, them Kune can be in Kono can be. Nilla and Benin Yankel and Benin Yankel. Ilata take for Mupoliti Kumole.
Yes, sir. Abaraka baki nga tentu nga jay atelekita nun last quality B bidu hanal manta hanidula adama fadera atata ke pare domanding abe mbruna na sign ka kibaro natale afanko nyadi ka koindiko perekano ka cloning subol bondale nyoto ngal tentu ngal jay nginekete no ala programme ti focus on the Brikama Area Council chairmanship race Aliou Fall adama fadera wole bale nun jang ka ala tentu trong ka bring ndunda programme kono nga danile se dunga kono kaira kono felembe fintela kono kaira kono to nga tentu nga jay ba fulale ko ala baraka bake alla comandirol alla lamoy lol saferlal ala baraka ngala saferol jele is really encouraging ala baraka bake woto nde kukela mbe saro dilal la jan fo ko nga fanyame aramiso inshallah rabbi mbe mosod la jan either a candidate wala ala representative mba soto la jan mi alon ko abina aning west coast ko le kacha momo dung le candidate soto or any candidate ben lamoy kan anila fa ida e taranyim programme kono dukare iben noma min ko la wolon 700 8585 700 8585 the platform nga yelele equally pour candidates whole mume you know, because mimu hamoti wolem ko ñinang ñing kansulo wala ñina ñin chairman carte fayo mekara West Coast region by extension banko mu mekan laftale mo la decision ota mialonko is a well informed decision wolem ko ye carte fayo moye asatara ya mari lom bake am seke moti mialonko ye la moyala aseke moti mialonko ibe opportunity sotola ya ñinin ka question la it's an opportunity so mi alonko inaye kacha atol mimbe ni number call kan sign is very unfortunate pa wala number lo mbedi am kan right now pour nga tabe ko ya bage bare ngam fore wolem ko ni programme banda andite candidate soto it's a new number call nole wala te candidate fambe la moy kan wala la campaign timo alafta la candidate na ni programme to nga yelele pour mobe Oto kal tentu kal jay adol men call kan science obviously ala konte diamno la science tech but bitu ñu nekk dañu ala programme ati focus on the BAC chairmanship ala baraka
Nagasi pada pagodi alinga kirimaya ingalinga kirimaya sambanyola wala munna ya maroti politiko na watu kana sakina we anduka politiko na bitino kana sakina we anduka Are you ready? Let's go! Alinga